I want to say first freshman NCAA history with 6 35-point games. That's true?
Probably.
Okay, it is. We do our research around here, but representing Brockton, Mass. Give it up for AJ Dybantsa. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's big time. Finally got y'all two on the couch.
Yep.
He was a little late to the interview, but he said that's the difference between being a number one pick, because you were here promptly ready to go, and being a second round pick. So you already got the head of the game.
Yeah, I was supposed to be a lottery, but
But since you were late, you dropped.
I did a whole bunch of stuff that I ain't supposed to do. Being immature. So I went 31.
Yeah, it's almost.
Yeah,
there's a one in there. It's close.
Supposed to be like 13. They just flipped that on me. Like, okay, cool. I get it.
I mean, first pick of the second round.
That is.
I was second.
It was 20. Oh yeah,
They picked somebody that was just trash, but it's okay.
All right, but let's get into it. So at 7 years old, you knew when you grew up that you wanted to play basketball.
Yeah.
But when did you know that you were him?
Probably around like 14. So like going into my freshman year, like my reclass year, I did 8th grade twice. Started killing people.
Was there a particular moment or game that you can remember where it was like, all right, I'm going to be that dude and I'm going to be here for a while?
No, it was just really COVID. Everybody was in the crib. I was just working out. And when I came back the next year, they let me play varsity as an 8th grader. I got busy. I played like IMG post-grad team at like 30. I kind of like averaged like 24 like the whole year I was an 8th grader.
Wait, COVID was your 8th grade year?
Yeah, 7th, 8th grade year.
What's so funny is I told my son when COVID happened, I said, this is about to break players or it's going to make players.
Sure.
Because if you can't go anywhere, the dogs is about to get in that gym and work out. The ones that's going to fall off, they're going to take so much time off, they're not going to be able to keep up. So the fact that you use that time.
Yeah, there's no gyms. I was outside.
Yeah.
But mind you, I didn't really want to play for real. Like I was playing basketball for fun. I didn't really care about the wins and losses. Mm-hmm. And then COVID hit and I'm bored. Mm-hmm. I don't want to just be in the crib. Like I want to go be active. I don't want to get fat. You feel me? Like my dad takes super pride in exercise. So I'm go outside. We drove like an hour 30 to Middleton. So I'm from Brockton, so Middleton, Rhode Island, it's like an hour 30 away. Outside, I'm 13, 14. I'm playing with 19-year-olds, getting beat up, falling on the floor. When I came back the next year, I had a growth spurt. I grew 5 inches that summer.
That helps too. Were you dunking already before?
Yeah, I was dunking at that time, yeah.
Ooh.
My first dunk was like 6th grade.
Oh, so you're sitting at a, 40, 42, 43 then?
At the combine, 42. I feel like I could have jumped higher.
You said 42 like you were disappointed.
Yeah, low key.
I'm a solid like 31, so
that's what I said. If you
said 42,
if you sitting there jumping and dunking in 6th, 7th grade, and you have that growth spurt, Jesus Christ. Yikes.
Yeah, 42 inches. I think it could have been higher.
So you pride yourself on putting the work. I read a story said Pops had you doing 100 push-ups in the day, 100 push-ups at night, just to get you right. So where did that discipline work ethic really start for you, and how is it translated now as you get ready to go to the NBA?
I mean, he claims that he did it so we can get stronger because he knew I was going to be a basketball player. Like, I think me and my sister did it. So before class, 100 push-ups, and then when we come back, 100 push-ups. But I think it was just like more of a discipline thing, like get up, go do the work before you go to class. I didn't think he knew I was going to be this. I'm saying it.
No, I mean, the discipline, I was no matter what you did, the discipline of something is what actually
translate for sure.
Yeah. Waking up, doing something before you go to school.
Yeah.
When you're talking about going to that next level, just being successful, right? The discipline, the little things that you do is what helps you.
Exactly.
Right? And most people don't understand that it's the little things that actually matter, not the big things. It's the little things, the boring stuff, making your bed, right? Putting your clothes away, right? If you can be great at details, then when you get to the league, that extra hustle play, that extra inch where you decide to go get that block, right? Or that save. Those are the little things that actually matter from wins and losses. So, congratulations, Pops. Instill that in them.
Yeah.
Facts. That's why you gotta have a man in the house. That's why men are required to be in the house. Literally, if a man is in a household, a kid's grades is like 25% better.
It worked out, obviously.
Yeah, it did.
So we're up here at the Red Bull Performance Facility out here in LA. You've been putting a lot of work in. But what's an average day for you been like as you get ready for NBA draft?
Yeah, so I probably wake up around 7. So I start on court at 9, so I get there around 8:20, 8:30 on court prep. A lot of barefoot work, strength work. Get on the court 9 to 10:30. Come here, drink a smoothie, then eat lunch around 11:45. Then I get soft tissue work done. Then I have a lift. Then I go back on the court and just do straight shots. But if days like this, I have media in between. But it's just pretty consistent. Just a lot of workouts. Like I try to do 2-3 workouts a day.
We don't consider ourselves traditional media, so we hope you appreciate this.
No, I do. No, I
do.
Oh man,
like summer league. Like what was? I'm trying to figure out what my workout was. That sounds like about right with a summer workout. You're gonna alter it a little bit when you get to the next level because your team practice is that depending on what team is 10 to 11 or 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the only alter that changes. Then what you end up doing is build your life around your workout schedule.
Yeah.
Right. Like one thing that I learned when I got to the NBA, and I learned this from Chris Mullin. Right. I used to come back at gym. I used to just work out all day. Right. When you're the 31st pick, your girlfriend cheating on you and stuff like that. You don't want to be in the house.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna be honest, right? When you're the 31 pick and you got the rest of these picks around here, you're not really attractive like that. So I'm in the gym all day. Yeah. Right. They want to go home. So Chris Mullin is like, yo, so what do you do? And I told him what I do, and he was like, that's not how you work out. That's not how you get better. Right. So he had to teach me how to work out, and a lot of things he did was. He said, training your body. He said, your body's smarter than you think. He said, your body is going to adapt to how you train it. So he said, so my second or third workout was at 7 to 9 p.m., right, at night. And I was like, why? He said, because that's when you play the game.
I see that
So basically train your body to wake up and fire at that time. He said, so when we don't have practice, right, I train my body at 7 to 9 to go. So my body understands that this is go time. So I won't get injured. I won't get naturally sleepy because my body's been woken up. So that was always my time schedule, 7 to 9, make sure I work up. So naturally, like right now, when 7 o'clock hits, my body just wants to wake up and just be like, I just be like this at 7 to 9, like, let's go.
Right, so I might steal that.
So it's just understanding, tweaking your time for the career. And then everything falls under that after that.
Yeah.
Now you've been the number 1 ranked player in your class since your freshman year. I want to know, how have you dealt with the pressure of holding down that top spot while not ever getting complacent? That's a long time to be.
Yeah. I mean, with the parents I have, if anybody knows my dad, like I kind of can't get too ahead of myself. If I have a good game, like I had like 40 against Utah, he was like, "But you didn't get 10 rebounds." Maybe stuff like that. Like I can't really get too over myself. But I mean, it's good to be humble. Just it can get all. Just taken away from you in a second, so just trying to be humble. But I mean, high school was fun though. So I just wanted to kill people in high school. But being ranked number 1, it was just more so just hooping. Like rankings don't matter now in college, and I'm saying this as a number 1 player. Rankings don't matter in high school. But I had a target on my back, so I just wanted to keep it.
I wanted to ask you about that. Obviously, you're a product of the social media era. We all seen the Gunna mixtapes and just the explosion, and you becoming internet celebrity, household name. But did you feel like you had a target on your back every gym you walked in? 2 guys was coming at you. They were going to give you their best effort.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be like randoms that you don't even hear about just trying to come at your neck. And like, you don't feel like they should even be in the same court as you. And it's like, bro, like, what are you doing? But they're playing their heart out. They know scouts is in the building. They know people is watching. They know overtime's there. They know slam's there. So they're trying to make a name off of you, but I wasn't really trying to make that happen.
How many players, number 1 from high school, freshman year to go?
Nobody.
Just LeBron? That it?
It was LeBron.
Was rankings even like a thing?
No. It's always been rankings. I was 99, so I was good.
So yeah, me and Brown.
Yeah. They were janky back then though, because you had dudes all across the country who hadn't seen a lot of dudes, and you were open with the magazine.
From freshman year, it's just been what, LeBron all the way through.
So we got a former Wizard here. You were at the draft lottery in Chicago. Wizards get the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Number 1 player in your class.
Oh, I already talked to Trey Young, right? Come up off that. Come up off that number, bro. 3 ain't you no more. 3 ain't you no more, Trey.
Nah, if they draft me, I do need 3. Trey.
No,
if they draft me, you never know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see in like 5 weeks.
Y'all can work it out. But just looking at it, they got the top spot right now. There's a lot of reports that they could potentially trade out. A lot of different things can happen, obviously, between now and the draft.
Yeah.
But if you had to make your pitch to them right now, why should the Wizards take you with the number 1 overall pick?
I'm super versatile as a player. I think I can guard. I said 1 through 4 until I got in the interview. I'm not gonna say the team, but there's like in the NBA, you're gonna have to switch 1 through 5. You're gonna have to guard a Wemby on the play. You're gonna have to guard a Jokic on the play. So I'm gonna say I can guard 1 through 5. Playing 1 through 5 is tough. Playing the 5 man is a little shaky, but I think I can play 1 through 4. But I play the game the right way. Like I try to get wins. I try to get everybody involved. I like everybody in, but I mean, I'm an exciting player. I have a lot of highlight plays. I fill seats. So it's a little bit of everything.
Or your box office?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You know what's so funny? So Elijah Arenas, he went to USA, right? So you know how you just see highlights come up?
Yeah.
So I asked him, I said, yo, is AJ good? He said, yo, he's that dude. I was like, really? He said, no, he's that dude. I was like, for real? He was like, he's that dude. He's out here killing everybody.
Yeah.
Because this is his first time, like, he didn't really play in the circuit. He's like, yo, nah, he's him. And I'm like, oh, all right. I said, how tall is it? He said, he's taller than me. Long.
Elijah grew though.
I know he did, yeah.
I remember when he came to the USA camp, I was like, bro, you got taller?
Yeah.
Because I think last time I seen him, he was like 6'3". He was like, now 6'7", long arms. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like I always look for like the attributes I look for in a player, and like I'm looking, me looking in a draft and me putting myself as a GM, I can tell who's gonna flop. I can tell that easy. But I look for long.
Are you gonna add anybody or
nah?
All right.
I look for long players.
Don't please.
I look for long. No, because
I really want to know who he thinks is gonna flop. I really want to hear that. Matter of fact, we're gonna stop right here.
I don't want to